I'm not familiar with the OFW, so I'll just comment on the alternative sources of energy. I guess it's a reality that oil will be scarce. So I guess government should come prepared with policies, okay, to cope up with this one. We don't have to wait for it to affect us drastically. Okay, we should be prepared, okay, with all the policies that will, mitigate the impact of such situation.
Okay, let's take 2 more questions from the floor, and then let's.
Hello. Hi. Can I just comment very quickly on the second question about alternative sources? Hello,
Sure.
can you hear?
Yes, Marcelo, please go ahead. And in fact, Professor
Okay,
Faustina.
I'd like to just comment quickly on the second question about the alternative sources, right? There is nuclear going on at this point in time. You see Germany actually shutting down a lot of nuclear plants because of what happened in Japan. In fact, it is the other way around, and people should see it very differently. Just think that the worst that could happen happened, and the consequences were not that bad compared to what happened. So it just shows that the technology is actually safer than we could actually predict before. And those were in Fukushima, those were old plants. So the new technologies are much safer and much more sound than the previous technology. So nuclear is definitely a major and very viable way forward as an alternative for power sources, right? And the gentleman that asked the question is right about coal. Coal is actually a very dirty source of energy. But when things get very rough, I think we're going to have very little choice in the short term, because nuclear and all the renewable energies, they take a while to develop. So we're going to have to use a lot of coal if we want to move forward and replace more and more oil on the supply chain and the power generation.
Very good. Thank you, Marcelo.
Okay, sorry, just one more thing. I'll need to excuse myself in 5 minutes. I have another meeting coming up. So I'd like just to thank you for the event, and I'll stay around for another 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much, Marcelo. That's fine.